Hola, my name is Ivan Aristeguieta, and today I'm going to teach you a philosophy class using this beautiful artifact, the traditional, old-school, stovetop Mocha Express from Bialetti. It's a beautiful coffee machine. I've drank so many coffees out of this one. Also, back in the day in Venezuela, my family used to have one of these. And when I was a little boy, I always asked myself, how the hell the water from this tank goes all the way to the top, transform into coffee. Because as a little kid, I was like, this doesn't make any sense. This is against gravity. The water comes to the top. How? There's so many physical principles, and there's like Pascal theories and thermodynamics and fluids, etc., etc., etc. But you don't need to understand thermodynamics and physics to know how this machine works. All you need to do is to know about life. I am a comedians. We have a lot of free time all day just to think about stuff. We think a lot. Only 10% of the things we think are funny. The rest is shit like this about life, observing. This beautiful artifact has a tank, a pressure valve. This is a safety valve. It's got this thing that is called a basket. It's got little holes. This is where you put the coffee, and it's got a little tube. And then underneath it's got let's say a filter. And this other tank is where the water is going to land, transform into coffee. As another kind of tube, like a chimney, sort of speak. So, if you're gonna make coffee in these machines and you're gonna pour some water, you need to know that you have to pour the water underneath the level of the safety valve, right underneath. And this is a great lesson. Never overcrowd yourself with too much work. You have to know what's the limit of your safety valve. Never go above your safety valve. Otherwise, there's too much stuff going on. So make sure it's underneath the safety valve. You, my friend, are the water that is going to be transformed into coffee. Let's make a little coffee here. And this is the lesson. So right now, this water is under control. But then something unexpected is going to happen. An event that is going to build up tension in your life. Maybe a global pandemic. So let's create some tension. Okay, this fire is going to be the challenging event in your life. I can hear the screams of the poor water going. That water is going to start evaporating. That steam is going to develop a lot of pressure inside that vessel that we have there. And then two options. If you cannot handle that pressure, the safety valve, your body is going to make you sick. You're going to have stress, anxiety. Or you have to adapt. So what happens? The pressure is going to push the water down. And the only way out is going to be that little hole in that tube. The water is going to come up because of the pressure. And then that water is going to have to go through a lot of stuff. The coffee has flavors. The coffee has aromas. The coffee has color. And this is when you reinvent yourself in life. You have to adapt. You have to get more flavor in your life. You have to get more aromas in your life in order to survive and be transformed into a better person because you have knowledge, and that's what life is all about. We're here to learn things. Coffee is a metaphor of life. Every morning that you have a cup of coffee, remember that there will be challenges. Remember that you have to change. You have to learn. Life is bitter, like coffee, and we like it, and we have to remind ourselves about that. Pandemic, bring it on. Reinvent yourself, like the water in your coffee. Oh, look at that. That water is not water anymore. It's coffee. Can't wait to have a little cup of coffee. We drink coffee for a reason. It's a reminder.